Salute, my Tiger Tribe family, elevating higher and higher through the use of self discipline. It's your guy, it's your man, Mystical Path and Mystic Oracle. About to drop the fire on you cats. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave your comments. I'm going to get in and get out today. I'm going to talk about confidence. So, you guys are going to like this video. Um, this is a subject that's much needed or whatever because there's so many people in the world that's suffering. You got people from all walks of life that's just walking around the world suffering because of their lack of belief in themselves and comparing themselves to other people. You know, you get on the internet, you see, like in fitness, you see guys who have these amazing physiques or whatnot, and you wish you could look like that, or you see these, uh, people with all this money or whatever, and you may only have you may only have a couple of grand in the bank, or for some of you, you may only have a couple of hundred in the bank, and you may be struggling. And comparing yourself to other people is the worst thing that you can do. Comparing yourself to other people is the worst thing you can do because you don't know what it took them to get to that status. You don't know what type of trials and tribulations that they had to endure to get there. They may have been born into money. They may have a family that comes from, just money. So they're able to drive whatever they want and look however they want. They can get surgeries and, get their skin chopped up, get their skin pulled on and whatnot and make them look a certain way. Uh, they can add on fake body parts. They can glue on fake body parts. They got the money to do that. And comparing yourself to somebody like that is just foolish. It's foolish because you can't look like that. You can't look like them. That they're their own person. And something deep inside you let you know that you can't be that other person, and that's why you're walking around with no confidence. Confidence has to come from within you. Confidence has to come from inside of you. It's not external. You can walk around and try to mask, your lack of confidence by buying a lot of jewelry and being loud, being real blingy. You can rent fancy cars and clout chase and do all this, but internally you're suffering. You got to be you have to learn how to you have to learn how to be confident without the stuff. If you got $5 in your bank account, you got to be confident. If you don't have the money for gear, if you don't have the money for sports enhancement products or whatever, or steroids or whatever, if you don't have the money for that, just get in the gym and do what you got to do. Do what you can where you are, and then eventually other things will be added to you in life. You have to be wherever you are in your life. You have to be confident in that. And your time is going to come, the time is going to come for you to shine and be, and elevate, but you have to go through those rough spots in life. And even those rough spots in life, those bumpy roads, you still got to be confident in who you are. Confidence is attractive to people. Not arrogance, confidence. Confidence is just security in who you are. All right, my body may not look like that, that my body may not look like this dude, on Instagram or whatever, who's jacked up and, got all these steroids in his system. Maybe I'm not meant to look like that. I'm okay looking like this. And then in order to be confident, you got to put in the work too. You just can't sit around and admire other people and do nothing all day. And then you're upset because they look a certain way. Now you out in the world hating on people because they look a certain way. When I mean, you haven't put in the work. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to build confidence. It's like a house. You have to lay a foundation. You got to do all. There's many components to confidence, but you have to start by doing work. You got to work on yourself. Areas that you lack in life, areas that you're lacking in, be it finance, you got to get out here and work. Be it, your body, you may be overweight. You know what you got to do with that. You know what you got to do. Look, man, in life, nobody's out here going to hold your hand, man. Nobody's out here going to hold your hand, man. It's a lot of these older cats, man. A lot of you older cats, man. You still in life want somebody to hold your hand and change your diaper like you some kid or something, man. You got to man up. You got to man up. People don't want to. People in life don't want you placing your burdens on them and your lack of confidence and your insecurities and all this other stuff. People in life don't want you placing all that weight on them. That's a weight you carry. That's a heavy burden, man. That's a heavy cross, but it's self-induced. It's a self-inflicted wound. Because if you lack confidence, there's things you can do to build your confidence. There's many things you can do to build your confidence. A lot of you cats that are overweight. For some of you, for the ones that's overweight and you feel like you can't, really be who you are. You can't really shine at the optimal level because you may be overweight. Watch your calories. Reduce your calories. Reduce your carbs. Do cardio. Walk more. I mean, you got to work, man. There's just there's no secret method. You have to put in the work. Now, the flip side to that, guys that's underweight, or whatever, like I used to be. I used to be extremely skinny. Extremely skinny. I fluctuate now between, I would say, between 215 and 220. I've been at that now for probably a year or so. And I'm good with that. I feel like I can be a little bigger. But I mean, I get in there and I put in work. If I want to get bigger, I already know I have to increase my calorie intake. I have to push more weight. I have to increase my protein. If I want to get bigger, if I want to get smaller, I know to do the opposite of that. I know how to reduce my calorie intake. I know to be in a caloric deficit if I'm trying to, get down to like 185 or. I was talking to a dude the other day. He's trying to get down to 165 or something. For me, I don't want to be that size. I don't want to be that small. But my point is whatever avenue uh, in whatever avenue you want to be in life, you gotta start the journey to get there. You gotta have confidence. Semen retention is going to help you with that too. But like I said like I said in the last video, semen retention is just going to assist you. It's going to assist you because now you're displaying a level of discipline to the universe when it comes to your animalistic reptilian nature. You're displaying an act of discipline to the universe, and then the universe elevates you to a higher level. Even if you slip up or whatever, nobody's perfect. Even if you slip up, you're still making the effort. That's all it's about. Make the effort, but you have to know what areas in your life you have to change. Nobody's just gonna come wave some magic wand over your head, and you're gonna automatically look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that, or Kai Green, or Flex Wheeler or whatever. Some of these monsters, Ronnie Coleman. Dude, it takes time to look like that. And these guys can have a high level of confidence because they put in the work. They in the gym, banging out heavy weights and all this other stuff. They putting in the work. So they going, when they walk around, they're going to have a superhuman aura about them because they in there grinding. But you can, if you're not in there grinding and you sitting on the couch eating bonbons, whatever, talking about, I wish I could look like that. You can. You got to put in the work. Start today. You got to be confident. Confidence is going to attract all types of opportunities to you in life. Not egotistical confidence. Confidence is just mean you're secure where you are in life. Okay, I'm at this weight. I know I want to get bigger. I want to be more muscular. And then you have to understand that whatever you do in life, there's consequences to that. There's a cause and effect to everything that you do. Yeah, you can go out here and purchase and rent Lambos and Bentley. You can do all this and clout chase on the internet, and then there's a cause and effect to that. You can go rent a car just to try to impress some girl. You can have an accident in that car. Now you stuck with $1 million bill. You got to think about, you have to take steps to gain confidence in life and just be real with who you are. Don't be fake. You have so many things that you want to change. Um, when it comes to fitness or whatnot, look, man, I see these dudes in the gym, and you got female bodybuilders too, or whatever. I admire, these people that can get in there and do that work or whatever. Some natural, some ain't natural. But for the people that aren't natural and that's injecting, your body with these chemicals or whatnot, or gear or whatever. I mean, they still got to get in there and put in the work. They look fit, they look buff, they look amazing. But there's consequences to that. You got to know the science on it. You got to do the science on this before you inject it, whatever. I mean, it ain't just inject yourself with some needle and you're going to look like one of these bodybuilders. And then I'm confident. I'm that dude. It don't work like that. You have to build your confidence in life. And you have to remember that everything you do, there's a consequence to everything that you do. There's a cause and effect to everything that you do. And let me say this too before I be done with the video or whatever. You don't want it easy and you don't want it quick because you're not going to appreciate you're not going to appreciate the results if you get it quick. If you're a big guy, you're an overweight guy, you're dealing with some fat or whatever. You're a big guy. If you went and got a surgery to what do they call it, a liposuction, where they just suck all the fat out your body, and then you don't even look right. And then you're not even going to appreciate it. You're going to instantly be small overnight. And then you look in the mirror and then depression's going to hit you because you didn't earn that. I'm not knocking nobody that, feels that they want to do that surgery, whatever. But if you're overweight and then you got to go to the gym and start a program, and you got to wake up early and you got to start watching what you eat and you got to start be disciplined. And then you see that weight gradually come off you. Then 3, 6 months, a year, you see yourself looking real nice when you look in the mirror, and you appreciate those times. You appreciate those times you had to put in that hard work, and that builds your confidence as well. Don't do it easy. Don't do it quick. I mean, that's my advice. Gradually change your life. Change is gradual. Change is a process. And you have to gradually change. And once you begin to start achieving those things that you're after in life, achieving those goals, your confidence is going to build, and you're going to attract all types of opportunities to you. You're going to attract all types of women to you, if that, whatever. If that's your goal, you're going to attract money to you. But I'm saying that just, trust the process, go through the process, initiate it, start it, begin the day, and don't stop. Even if you're not seeing results, just keep going. I was dangerously small. I was so small at one point I looked sickly because I was going through it in life. Craziness I was going through. I was smoking cigarettes. I was smoking pack over a pack a day. I looked bad. And then one day I just decided, I said, man, I can't continue to live like this. I have major potential. I don't want to be running around looking like some, nah, well, whatever. I made the decision and I started putting in the work. I started increasing my calories, eating. I started eating more. I started doing push-ups. I started lifting weights. I started doing pull-ups. I just start every day. Even when I wasn't seeing the results, I just kept going. Then my confidence I was building my confidence. I got to a point where I was, you know, confident enough to maybe go to the beach, take my shirt off in public or something. Like I was just like, okay, I'm looking pretty good. I'm doing the work. But I had to build it. It took me a while to put on. It took me a while. I've never been this big in my life. It took me a while to put this size on, and I'm still banging it out at the gym. I still go to the gym. I'm still in the gym, banging weights, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, bench press. I mean, I'm doing a lot of stuff in the gym. I'm not. I haven't I haven't done the gear thing yet. I haven't taken any steroids ever in my life. Never taken a steroid in my life. I don't even really like needles like that. I mean, it just ain't my thing, man. But for some cats that do that, I mean, this it's the cause and effect on that. You've accepted that, and you in there putting in work. And some of you cats look amazing. Some of you cats got these amazing physiques. I'm still not. I'm not totally there. I don't even have a six pack because I keep I keep I keep eating carbs. I love carbs. But anyway, I'm saying work on yourself to build your confidence. It's going to take time, but you're going to appreciate the work that you had to put in, and other people are going to notice it too. You're not going to have to be all flashy on Instagram, or whatever, trying to clout chase. It's going to naturally come. It's going to be a natural flow off you. That confidence is going to flow off you naturally. So keep at it, man. Just keep at it. Don't give up. Start today, building your confidence or whatever. You know what you have to do. I don't have to sit here and give you, step by step. You know what you got to do to change your life. You got to be a man. Life ain't gonna get no easier. Life ain't gonna be forgiving for you dudes out here, man. You got to be a man in life. You got to build your own confidence. You got to do that. Ain't no magic pill, no magic surgery, ain't no magic injection gonna give you some magic confidence overnight. You got to build it, and then you're gonna appreciate it when it comes. All right. Look, man, Tiger Tribe. I appreciate you cats. Leave the comments, like, subscribe, share the video. I'll see you in the next go round. Peace.